Hi everyone, it's Michelle with Craft with MV. The card we'll be doing today is a Christmas card. This is a simple Christmas card. I'm making other Christmas cards, but I always usually do one simple one. And that's this one. So I don't know if you could see it. What I did is I took dazzling diamond paper to do the cutout. And then I had red corrugated paper from something else. I'll go through the items we used. I kind of wanted to look a little country. That's why I did the red corrugated paper. Okay, so let me just switch this out. We're going to be using the Detailed Santa Thinlits. I use this piece. There's other pieces like little stars and, accent pieces. So it's a good set. There's also a stamp set that goes with it called Greetings from Santa. You can buy these as a bundle. I'm not using this set right now. I may use the Happy Christmas to all and to all the good night inside the card with this little reindeer as an accent. I haven't really decided yet. I've done the outsides, but I haven't done the insides yet. So I'm still deciding on that. But I do like that, so I'll probably be using that. So that, if you buy as a bundle, you get 10% off. Okay, I'm going to take this because I'm going to need that. I'll put it off to the side. What I did for my greetings, I used this Endless Wishes, the Merry and Christmas sayings. Those are the sayings I used for the card. And this is a retired set, but I wanted to use this reindeer, the sleigh and reindeer on there. So I took it from this set. If you happen to have it, it's Holiday Homes. There are other sleigh and reindeers and other sets that you can use. I just wanted this size. The ink we're using is Cherry Cobbler. And again, I'm using dazzling diamond paper at 4 by 5 1/4. I'm using the red corrugated paper that I had, and that was cut. And you can use, red paper. You can use designer series paper that has a pattern. You can, I think Stampin Up still has the white corrugated paper. You can use that underneath and make the image red. There's so many possibilities with this. This is just what I did. And it's as an idea. And it's based off something that was in the catalog. But I just, you tweak it yourself. So the red corrugated paper is cut at 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. I wanted it a little smaller than the Dazzling Diamond so that when I attach it, it's not overlapping. And then of course your card base, and always Artichoke, 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. But I'll have everything I used and all the sizes and everything listed below and also on my blog. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and set up my Santa. Now I'm using the Precision Base Place on the magnetic platform. I'm going to put, let me move that over. Could put the Dazzling Diamond paper on, and I'm just going to line it up and get a cutting board. That's how we do it. Okay, I'm just going to step away for a second and run it through the, I'm also using, just so you know, is the die brush, which I'll be doing this all off camera because I don't want to, you don't have to watch me roll the brush around. But the great thing about this is you just roll it over the die, not with the plastic, of course. Roll it over the die on this little sponge. You lay it on here, and then you roll it across the die, and helps all the little pieces come out. It's really a great item. If you do a lot of die work with dies, it's definitely an item you need. But I'm going to cut this through the Big Shot and get it all ready. I'll be right back. Thanks for waiting. So this is what the die cut piece looks like. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on it. And the brush helped me get out all these little pieces. That's what I was talking about. You may have to punch one or two of the smaller ones out yourself with just like a sharp point. I have these little tweezers and I just punch it through with that. So, but the brush is really advantageous. Okay, now we're going to go to stamping. I'm going to stamp. I'm only using Cherry Cobbler here. Keeping, like I said, this is a simple card. I do one simple one, a year. I don't know if you can see it against the white paper, but okay. So here's the Merry Christmas. And you want to ink it up a little good because I am using this, like a rougher paper. So here we go. Just gonna stamp it. So there's your Merry Christmas. And now I'm gonna stamp the sleigh and reindeer to kind of go in between the two words off from the side. There we go. So that's the first part. Okay, so let's continue. So now we're going to put the glue on the back. I'm using the Tombow multi-purpose glue. And let me just make sure I get to the tip. So now I'm just going to glue the back very lightly. A little of this goes a long way. Oops, if I only went straight. You're going to hit a few spots around. I did the bigger lines like this, this, bigger areas that could hold. Okay. Okay, careful, pick that up. And we're going to place it on the corrugated paper. Whoops. Nice thing about this glue is you can move it around. And then, oops, sorry, I hit the camera. And then what I just did is pat down. We're going to let it dry for a second. And then we're going to use Stampin Dimensionals and place it on the back. I'm sorry. Okay, and then you're just going to place it in the center of the card. There you go, all done. It's quick and simple, and I know it only takes a few minutes. What you want to do also is just put, because this is darker paper, you can either ink in white, or you can place a piece of paper in it to put your sentiment on. And again, like I said, I'm probably going to use the sentiment from here that says Happy Christmas to all and to all a good night. And then, of course, stamp the little reindeer. I think that's cute. So that's my simple card for Christmas. If you enjoyed it, I appreciate you subscribing. I am a Stampin Up demonstrator. If you need a demonstrator, I'd be happy to help you. Again, visit my blog. You can get a list of all the supplies plus complete instructions in as a PDF so you can print it out. And also, again, I'll be having supplies listed below in this post. Again, thanks and subscribe. And if you need a demonstrator, I'm there for you. Have a good day and God bless.